when it comes to UI UX in the area of a digital marketer, your interface and your user experience is going to make the difference between how efficient and effective your solution is. Okay, because you will see that you will soon find out that sometimes on a project you might spend a little money. Let's say spend $1,000, you can get 1 million users. Okay, then some other cases you might spend $10,000 and get far less. Let's say you get like 10,000 users. Then you realize that the role of user UI UX plays a dominant role in making your project effective and efficient. Okay, so the role of digital marketer is very important. You also have the next one, tech enthusiast. Okay, this is anyone interested in technology trends, innovation, and digital tools shaping it. Okay, if anyone is like, if you are really involved in you're an enthusiast, or you're kind of person that you like to run seminar, run events on anything technology. Okay, you like to kind of like communicate some idea, person to understand how UI UX work. So the last segment there is that UI UX connects all these roles together. Okay, so UI UX is one thing that is common among all these in the tech. So the next one is you're looking at understanding UI UX. Let us understand what this really is. You have a layman approach to understanding what UI UX is. What is UI? UI simply means user interface. Okay? UI user interface in everything user sees and touch. Okay? You see, when it comes to the tech world, the online world, there's no I can do anything online. It's something. It's that thing you see that will give you a direction of what to, or what you will be able to do, or what you will be able to do. Some of those things you see, I'm still going to look at them later on. But some of those things you can see banners on the website, for instance. You can see button on the website. You can see button on the mobile app. You can see link on the desktop app. Okay. See, the entire thing you are looking at on your device, be it desktop, be it tablet, be it mobile phone. Okay. Then the next one is UX. UX is on its end the experience you have across your journey on a particular digital asset, on a particular website or the mobile app. Your experience throughout the journey, how you feel. That's what the experience is all about. So user experience is how users feel while using the digital product. The experience they have, what's outcome of something. Is it negative at the end? Is it positive at the end? Okay, it's the outcome that matters the most, that matters to them. It is what will determine whether they will combine the idea. Okay, so why UI attracts and encourage users? Okay, it attracts people, it encourages them whether to stay or not to stay. UX and convert them into customers. That is why this thing is very important. You see, if the UX, if the experience is good, okay, user end up and the conversion then means that they buy your idea. If it's an e-commerce website, for instance, the experience will determine whether they will buy what you're selling, and that's impact your bottom line. Okay, so UX keep users satisfied and convert them into customers. So that's why I think it's very important. So at the end of the day, you look at that. If you understand it clearly, the UI is likened to the dashboard of a car. You ever driven a car before? The dashboard of a car. So when you get to a car, for instance, before you drive, you look at the dashboard. There is the meter. Okay? There is the different parts that will determine how you manage. Why the UX is the experience once you start driving. Driving for Lagos to Ibadan, for instance, if the road is very smooth, at the end of the day, you are liking the journey to be a very smooth and interesting journey. which will encourage you to come back again or to enjoy the whole experience. However, if the road is not good, that means the experience is negative. The experience is not good. That means most likely they will have you to fly that route again. You will not do it. So, like UI to be the dashboard of the car with which we drive the car. UX is the experience we have by the time we start driving. Okay, so I believe you understand UI UX, the difference and the relationship you have together. So the next look at UI elements. Okay, we want to explain the different parts of UI elements, all the different parts that make up the UI. Okay, like I've said before, UI is talking about the interface of the website or of the app. Okay, so the first one we are looking at is the buttons. Okay, you notice that mobile apps, website, desktop, they always have buttons. The buttons are what take you from one part of the interface to another part of the interface. The buttons are what you use to take action, okay, to initiate the process, okay, or to give a feedback. So the buttons, you are always working with buttons allow you to take action, such as signing up. You buy an item. In the case of an e-commerce website, you submit information. But the good buttons are visible and easy to understand. Good buttons, they work when you click on them. They take you to another that you expect the button to take you to. Good button, you always have description on them or text to tell you that when you click on this button, you are going to this part of the digital or say of the website of the app. So that's what button is all about. You look at the next element, which is the layout. The layout is the entire thing. It is the way the whole thing was arranged. Let us look at website for instance. The layout is the way the website content flows. The way they are arranged. Let us look at that to be an architectural design. Okay, when you're looking at architectural design, you can tell where is the living room, where is the sitting room, where is the bedroom, where is the toilet, bathroom, and the rest. Okay, so that's what the layout is. The layout of the entire interface, how it is divided into portions or sections. Layout is how content is arranged on the page. A clean layout helps users find information without getting confused. Okay, that's the layout. Then we're talking about typography. Typography is simply the type, the text, or the fonts. Depending on which background, typography is the text on the interface. Okay, so the typography you use can impact user experience. Okay, so that's why as a user UX person, you need to know the typography people will like, and the typography also should be the kind of typography people can easily understand. You don't use some typography that people will not really easily understand or understand what was written there. We have different types of typography. Okay, they are broken down into serif, like our serif font. We have sans serif font. We have mono space font. We have cursive font, and different kind of font like that. These are just some of the typography. The typography refers to font and text types. Okay, readable fonts improve understanding and reduce user frustration. Okay, so that's why as a UI person, you must focus on the kind of font that people can easily understand and reduce their level of frustration so that you can easily quickly understand and do something that you need to do on website. The next one is color. I believe it's self-explanatory to everybody. The color used on your website. But more than just using any choice color, you need to understand how color works. You need to understand how to use color palette the right way, so that you don't go about and mixing the wrong color. Okay, there are primary color, there are secondary color. You need to know how to use color for text, color for background. As a UI UX expert, probably you need to understand this separately. Okay, maybe you have to think on the use of colors, so that you don't mix a color that will discourage people from using your WhatsApp